Can King's Dominion be getting a whole new coaster in 2024? And if so, what else new could we be expecting at the park? Welcome back to another video, guys, and as always, thank you for tuning in. Today, we are at King's Dominion, and we're going to be tackling that particular question. The rumor of a potential new coaster coming to King's Dominion in 2024, and what other potential new things could be coming along the way in order for that new coaster to arrive. Let's get inside the park and have some fun. All right, it is another beautiful day here at the park, and finally that Virginia heat wave seems to have calmed down. It is a much more tolerable evening today. We're going to make our way into the park. We're going to go left and check out some of the potential future updates and as well talk about that new potential 2024 coaster. All right, and we are inside the park, so we pay respect to the beautiful water fountains, and we also take a quick look at Halloween Haunt, September 22nd through October 29th. This is not the topic of the video today, but just wanted to point that out, the next upcoming event here at King's Dominion. And also off topic, somebody let me know down in the comments below, what is going on at the Eiffel Tower? I could have sworn it should have been open by now, but it has been down basically the whole entire year. I'm assuming it should be reopening before Haunt, because this is a classic view during their Haunt here at King's Dominion. But yeah, let me know down in the comments. Any thoughts on what's going on? Is it just general maintenance and they've been taking their sweet time because they don't have to reopen? It'd be nice to have a view from up there during the summertime, but it's been closed the whole entire time. But all right, let's get to the topic at hand. All right, so the topic at hand today, we're making our way back towards Jungle Xpedition because basically everything revolves around the Jungle Xpedition area. The newest ride that has been added to the park was Toonbeely back in this area. Completely new, rethemed. Used to be Safari Village, now it's the Jungle Xpedition area. But there's also a new ride that's been rumored to be coming in potentially 2024 that could be in that area as well. So let's make our way back. Let's talk about Toonbeely, some of the changes that could be coming to that area in Jungle Xpedition, as well as this new ride for 2024. And we have made it into Jungle Xpedition, and we are in front of Toonbeely, the newest addition to the park coaster lineup. Toonbeely is an S&S free spin added back in March of 2022, sitting just across from the now vacant plot of land for Volcano, which is the plot of land that we'll be talking about shortly with that rumored coming roller coaster. But there has been a lot of retheming going on in this area. So just like the previously named Avalanche, now rethemed Reptilian to fit the area, there's a couple other rides that are rumored to be changing as well, which makes a lot of sense given that they are in the immediate area for Jungle Xpedition and don't necessarily fit the theming anymore. We'll take a look at those in just a moment, but this ride got a whole new refresh, a whole new sign, a whole new name, and a lot of theming around the area just to tie it in to the Jungle Xpedition area. And just a quick note for this particular ride, King's Dominion is an awesome park and adds some unique rides to its lineup all the time. This particular one, although it was just rethemed, is a bobsled coaster, something that you don't get to see too often at many parks. And I gotta say, I love the retheme. I love the new paint of coat that it has on it, and this ride in general is awesome. And as we make our way to our next spot, just a quick shout out to Jungle Xpedition's amazing summer show we have over here, Let's Get Wild. I believe it only has about 2 weeks left of running, so if you haven't seen it, make sure to come check it out, or check it out on one of our previous videos. The actors, the dancers, and the singers do an amazing job of entertaining the crowds here in the heart of Jungle Xpedition. And this brings us to future retheming. So, as you can see in front of us, rides like Backlot Stunt Coaster, I-305, and Flight of Fear no longer obviously fit the theming of Jungle Xpedition. None more than Backlot Stunt Coaster because it is closer to the heart of Jungle Xpedition. The other two will potentially get rethemed as well, but this one is an easy change. If they change the ride vehicle to a like Jeep Safari type vehicle and then just touch up the area to make it more jungle-like, maybe the flames, add some giraffes, some lions, I don't know, but the retheming here would be something welcomed. I think this ride in particular does deserve some attention, as it is a great ride here at King's Dominion, and I don't think gets enough attention. So I would love to see them do that, but also I-305 could potentially get an easy retheme to a different name and a different coat of paint like Panther. Now, Flight of Fear is the one that I'm not too sure how they would do it, but I'm assuming it being mostly dark would also be an easy retheme and maybe just a queue line change. All right, and with Toonbeely behind us, that brings us to the question at hand. Could we be seeing a new coaster come to King's Dominion in 2024? And will it be right across from Toonbeely at the previous Volcano location? And here we are at the load station for Volcano the Blast Coaster. This area of land, although you can't see it from this angle, if you get an aerial view, is actually a fairly large plot of land, so a lot that they could do with this area. And the rumors have it that potentially we could be getting a new coaster here at King's Dominion, a well-deserved one, in 2024. Although, as we were saying, Toonbeely, can't see it behind the trees, was a great addition to the park. It was not a replacement for the Volcano coaster, obviously. This was a great coaster, a coaster that was beloved by all the fans, so much so that it's still talked about today, and we've been waiting for the replacement to come for a really long time. A wing coaster like Gatekeeper over at Cedar Point has been rumored to be coming and would be an easy addition to this area, given that a wing coaster could easily be like named Falcon or, you know, some type of majestic animal that would fit right into the Jungle Xpedition theme. But also, I want to give a quick shout out to Theme Park Predictions. He brought up a great idea. He had a video going over a similar topic about a 2024 coaster. So shout out to him. He brought up many ideas, but one of them was a stand-up coaster, a B&M stand-up coaster, a new one like the one over in SeaWorld Orlando, Pipeline. Although I am not a fan of stand-up coasters, they are not the most comfortable. My understanding, since I haven't ridden Pipeline, is that Pipeline is a whole different experience. And it would be a great way to pay homage to a ride like Shockwave, the last stand-up coaster that we had here at King's Dominion and was removed a while back. But this new area could potentially be seeing a Pipeline stand-up coaster. I think that's a great rumor and a great prediction. But the one that I've been hearing more often than not is some type of wing coaster coming to King's Dominion. And we move on to another area. It is really hard to see what's going on behind the fence without an aerial view. There has been some photos that leaked online of some trailers or some like storage compartments that have been added back there, which kind of sparked the rumor to a new coaster potentially being built. I don't know that those storage containers are necessarily for that. It could be for something completely different, like the upcoming Haunt could be just prop storage, and they're bringing it into the park closer so that they could start setting up. But who knows? 2024 could be the year that King's Dominion gets a well-deserved large coaster. You know, it'd be nice if they got like a hyper coaster, but I think that would be a very large investment that maybe they aren't ready for at the moment, and maybe the Cedar Fair company hasn't allocated the right budget for them to do something like that. But if they have, that would be amazing, and also would make them a great competitor to a neighboring park like Busch Gardens. The rides that we mentioned today would make it so that they are unique, they are different than Busch Gardens, which is what I think Busch Gardens and King's Dominion are always looking to do. They're always looking to see what the other is doing and add something different, not necessarily similar rides, because that makes it so that they are a destination different than the neighboring park. So something to keep in mind. If you've seen a ride like the one that has been rumored to be coming to Busch Gardens Williamsburg in 2025, you probably aren't going to be seeing a similar ride style over at King's Dominion. But the rumor is out there. I'm super hyped. I'm excited. This is my local park. I would love to see it have a huge addition to their coaster lineup very soon. All right, so what do you guys think? Do you think in 2024 we could potentially be seeing a new roller coaster here at King's Dominion? And if so, what type of coaster do you think will it be? Do you think it will be the replacement to Volcano? And if so, will it be a worthy replacement? Volcano is a coaster that is beloved by many fans, the Blast Coaster. Hopefully they do bring us something that is a worthy replacement, a big, nice addition to the coaster lineup here that would probably become one of Virginia's #1 roller coasters, or top 3 roller coasters, and definitely top 3 within King's Dominion. Fingers crossed that we see a new coaster edition next year, but let us know down in the comments below what you think of this particular topic. What do you think will be coming, and do you think we'll be getting something in 2024? Guys, I hope you enjoyed coming along and checking out all the updates here, as well as talking about the potential new coaster coming to King's Dominion in 2024, the rumor. Nothing has been confirmed. I'll see you guys on the next one, but don't forget to ask yourself, have you been entertained?